And Lisa Wickham is joining us now
Yes.
because she wants to understand what we're talking about today.
Of course, this is one of my favorite Diwali segments, Hindu traditions.
Yeah, we're going to learn about supari, is it?
Correct. Supari or betel nut.
Oh. Bethel nut?
Yeah, the English term would be betel nut.
Okay.
Supari being the Hindi term.
It looks like nutmeg.
It's not nutmeg. They resemble though.
Okay.
Both nutmeg and supari we actually use in puja as well too, or prayer. This supari we usually, based on discussions yesterday, I mentioned, everything we do in puja, it's a practical and a spiritual side as well. Practically, when we offer this supari or betel nut actually scientifically aids in digestion.
Okay.
What you usually do is you grate it in some water, and when you intake it, it aids in digestion.
Okay.
So, this is usually offered in puja after we offer prasad, which is symbolic of food. But so spiritually, the one we offer this, in my opinion, it's one of the more important items that we offer. Namely because when we offer it, the mantra at the end says, Bharave Janmani, Janmani, which means that God, don't bless us only today, tomorrow, next month, next year. But Janmani, Janmani, it means bless us birth after birth.
Janmani, Janmani.
Yeah.
Okay.
It means bless us.
There as well.
Yeah.
Bless us birth after birth. So we must be blessed to be born in a lovely place like Trinidad,
That looks...
Where is this available? Where do you get these nuts?
It actually grows, many people have it in their homes.
Okay.
But as of recent, it's more native to the country area of the island. And it's actually, if you notice, it might have a little husk here still.
Yeah.
It's like a little coconut. Coconut.
So that's correct actually. It's but a smaller version.
Right.
And when it falls from the tree, you usually pick it up and you peel the husk off of it. And inside is
Interesting.
Okay.
So you can grate it in some water for digest.
Yeah, after you eat, you just grate a little in water and
Bethel nuts.
Yeah,
and I think
it's a digestion.
Nice. So
Nice.
we should probably try that if we have digestive problems. Okay, so this is a lota and it has water in it. And the reason we brought that is because we want to understand, why do Hindu people offer water?
Okay, so to start with, a lota traditionally is a utensil used. You notice in East Indian culture, we have a wide range of utensils. But what the lota actually teaches us is that you notice there's a small neck here. And what it teaches us is discipline. It also teaches us restraint. Because if you place your hand inside, you're able to take what's inside of there. But when you make a fist and you try to pull out, your fist will not come out to grab what's inside. It teaches us detachment, that when we open our hands and we let go, we are able to detach ourselves.
That is actually pretty cool. I never thought about that.
So you are learning as well, Richie.
But
I have a question for you. So this lota, is it a religious object, or can you have it, some people have it flowers as a vase? You would see this in a...
Traditionally, it's used religiously, but more importantly, it's actually just a utensil.
Yes.
But what Rishi was saying, based on the content inside, which is the water, one of the very first things that we do when we do puja is that we offer water to God.
Right. Okay.
The main reason being, well, practically, very long time ago, when a guest would come to your home, you'd offer them some water. That's because very long time ago, we had dirt roads. It would be to wash their feet, to wash their hands, and some water to drink. So we invited God as a guest in our home that day that we do puja. So we offer him some water to drink. Spiritually, however, when we offer water, we say, Bhagwan, whatever sins we may have committed, may you forgive them. So that's why we offer water, because, everyone, we commit sin. Even the Pundit commits sin, whether it's, knowingly or unknowingly.
Right.
The mosquito bites you and you do so, you took a life still.
Yeah.
So,
right.
But the question is, there are people who don't have water, and Hindus also offer milk.
Right.
And why do we do that rather than not give to charity or give it to people who may actually need it?
So that's a topic that always comes across. But what actually happens is that it's not that we don't give. In Hinduism, we believe in different types of puja. The main one being service to man, in which we perform charity. We would give water, we would give milk, food. That is prescribed in our scriptures. However, it is also prescribed in our scriptures to do these rituals as well. So, it goes both ways.
And finally, this
it's a little murti.
Okay. What's a murti?
So, well, a murti is an object that we use to worship God. Murti, they would translate it to an idol. So here today we have a murti of Lord Ganesh.
Okay.
And what Rishi asked me earlier, is why do we pray to this object?
Idol, yeah.
This idol. Like, we actually don't pray to the object, to the murti. What we do is that we see divinity. We pray to God. The murti is just there to allow us to stable our mind, to focus on that image of God. In Hindu traditions, we have different forms of God. So, that's why we use the murti to focus on that image in God. But it's not that we visualize that concept of God only in a murti. Most importantly for me, we should see God in each other. We should be able to, if we can't respect each other and see God in each other, then it doesn't make sense that we pray to God.
Well, I'm so happy you're with us, Pundit, for the rest of the week. I can't believe he's just 25 years old.
Yeah. But Lisa, do you see God in me?
In you?
Yeah.
Are you a murti?
No, you need to see God in each other.
You see God in everywhere. I see God in
Correct.
everything, every person, and in life. We're going to take in a few messages and then go to the top of the hour for the news. Thank you so much, Pundit. This segment brought to you by First Citizens.
This segment brought to you by First Citizens, celebrating the first 25.